So this is a juvenile facility right here. That's the state hospital over there. So let's see what kind of fun we can stir up over here. How you doing today? This used to be a field right here. Used to have gardens and stuff. Juvenile department, Marion County. This one has a cage in the back. This one has a cage in the back. CarMax, all right. Interesting. Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing today? All right. All right, someone else coming up. Just out looking around, doing a little bit of videotaping.
My name is Tony. I work here. Is there something we can help you out with? Hi, Tony.
Hey, all right. Huh?
You're in an audit?
Yep.
Yeah. Very good to see you. Thanks for coming out and
celebrating our 2-year anniversary from the last one that we did.
Last one that you did.
You know, it was one of those things where we learned a whole lot actually from the last time we came out. I mean, it was a lesson that we kind of really just kind of grew and learned from it. Like I said, kind of one of those things is, I know you get it a lot of times. People act nervous. They don't know what's going on. Somebody's got a camera, and all of a sudden, everything in the world is like, what's going on? The whole thing. Nope, you're welcome to film in any public place that you want with regards to it. Like I said, just we have kids here, so just be mindful a little bit of the juvenile stuff.
I'll be mindful of that.
I appreciate that. So, and if there's any public information you want, I've got a flyer that I can get to you that can show you how to walk through and get it through the county. Anything that you want. So,
okay.
like I said, we learned a lot from the last one, and like I said, I appreciate what you guys do. You come out here, like I said, really to educate and help us to learn and grow, and we really took that last one. Like I said, it did not look good for us. I will put that one out there on that one.
Right.
But we really learned a whole lot from it, and so, like I said, appreciate what you guys do. I know your whole purpose is to educate and make sure that people are following through, and as public servants that we're doing what we need to do with it.
Yeah.
So.
And that you guys recognize the Constitution.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know.
You guys have the right to do what you need to do. Like I said, public areas are open for filming. Like I said, if you want public information, we've got a process for that, and we can get it all to you. So
Okay.
I appreciate it. Like I said, it's kind of funny. It's been about 2 years since our timing on the last one and everything like that. And so, and I just got a email from somebody mentioning the last one up and everything like that. So the timing's good. So, but if you need anything, you can ask for me up at the front desk or anything like that.
Okay.
And so we're glad to sit down and chat and answer any questions that you have for you.
All right.
So,
That's cool. Yeah, I just I was over here doing some filming at the state hospital, and then I go, wait a second, Juvy's right there.
Yeah. That's it's been good. Do you have a website that you post your videos on?
Yeah, it's on YouTube under Robert West.
Robert West. Okay,
Yeah.
great. Yeah. Well, I'd love to take a thing at it. Hopefully, like I said, if you end up having to post this one or whatever it is, hopefully it's a good experience for everybody on that.
Well, I post them all, so.
Yeah. Okay, good.
And good or bad, I still post them up.
That's good, and that's I think the important thing as a whole. Like I
Yeah.
said. So, like I said, let me know if you need anything. I think everything's pretty clearly posted out with regards to where the private sector kind of comes in on stuff like that.
Right.
And so you should be able to know where you're at and everything like
Yeah.
that. So
The only thing that I have is, you see that sign right there?
no unauthorized vehicles beyond this point.
Yeah, so that
Yeah.
means pedestrians can go beyond that point.
Well, I suppose you can, and I think that there's some signs back further that kind of say with that. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I get it. You can walk that way, but no vehicles can come back that way.
Yeah.
So no, that's a good point too.
So yeah, I was going to say, if you don't...
Because we got the restricted area employees only over here, but that doesn't mean with regards to what this is. So that's a good point with regards to kind of understanding. Like I said, I want you to be able to do it. I don't want, like I said, all of a sudden you walk into an awkward situation where somebody's saying, hey, why you're not back here? If there's no restricted access for it, then that's what makes sense.
Right. Well, that's what, you know...
Already you helped me educate and get a couple more signs up and things that we need to get done.
Yeah, because what that basically does, it allows people to walk back there.
Yeah.
Just not drive back there, and if you don't want people back there,
because that's a lot where our kids are that we're doing the work with and everything, past detention and all that kind of stuff. It is an area. I mean, detention is over this way, so visitors come over through to this side, but to be all the way back there and everything like that, we just do kids with work crews, help them out. We've got a shelter program back that way and all those kind of things, but that makes sense. So with regards to that, like you said, unauthorized vehicles, I get it. Well, I'm not a vehicle, right?
Yeah, and you're gonna get auditors that's going to come out and say, well, check this out, it says no vehicles, I'm not a vehicle. So
well, I'm not taking note of that.
You're going to take note of that.
Well, it's good. It's good information for me, and I'm going to take down the website because I'd love to, like I said, watch your video and see what your experience was overall. But let's see.
Usually government workers, I don't get any negative responses. It's usually the civilians.
Oh yeah.
You know,
like
I'll be over here filming and some mom will come right up, what are you doing?
Right. Well, and I guess it's hard on both. I mean, it was hard for us to kind of understand the whole aspect of it too, because, we work with kids and we're not trying to put them on blast or anything like that with the whole thing. So our initial reaction on the first one, because we really hadn't had the experience with it, was to kind of react to be like, hey, we're in protective mode, we can't do this, all that kind of stuff, when it's like, no, they can. And it was the day that I wasn't here. It's one of those things where
Right.
you roll the dice that the director's not on campus to talk to folks about it.
Right.
But like I said, we learned a whole lot. We educated everybody about the processes behind it. We cleaned up a whole lot of things with it, other than forgetting to make sure we have a decent sign over here that says what we need to do. Should be good. So,
But yeah, I thought I'd bring that up. I'm
No.
like, well, I'm not sure they want people to walk back there,
Yeah.
but if they don't, they got to put a sign up that says restricted area.
All right. Yep. Nope. We will do that. I'm gonna go once again. Your website is
Robert West,
Albert West. Is it one?
WEST.
Yeah. Is it? I guess if I just look at Robert West on YouTube, it'll
Yeah.
show up. Right. Cool. Well, anything else I can do for you as you're going along your way?
That's it.
Okay.
I was gonna go film that way, but if all it is kids in the open, I'm not gonna do
Yeah,
that. I'm
yeah.
not gonna expose the kids.
I appreciate that very much. Yeah, back there is, like I said, it's our wood lot. Kids are doing tasks, just learning some work skills. They're doing community service work out there and all those kind of things. So that's what our whole program. Marion County Juvenile actually has some pretty cool programs for kids that come along our way. So it's really
Okay.
nice to be able to do that. But that's all that's back over that way. So.
All right. So I suspect next week you'll have a sign up there.
I suspect you're correct. Well, like I said, the other thing with it, like you said, is we could have taken it a couple different ways with regards to as you do these things. It's like, okay, whatever, it's not me, it's you, and all those type of things. You can be like, okay, well, what are we missing here? What don't we have? What access do we need? What signs do we need? What appropriateness of it all? So I think he's taking a break. I hope he's taking a break. So, we're just walking. We're good. Thanks. Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, the courts get a little bit more nervous than we do. So we got the juvenile courts here as well with everything like that. Of course, those are all signed that you can't video in those buildings or anything like that. But
Well, I don't think people should video. I think if there's a police interaction, then yeah, by all means, videotape. Because you get crazy stuff. I mean, look at the 12-year-old kid that was playing with a little toy gun in Cleveland and got shot and killed.
Yeah.
You know? So.
Well, how long you been doing this, Robert?
Oh, since like 2004.
Right. Do you live here in Salem area? Or
I live in Portland.
Okay, so you up in Portland. Have you traveled outside state, or you just kind of hit Oregon for the most part?
I hit all over. I hit Oregon, Washington. I've been all the way to the East Coast.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And where's it at? Help me understand that one. On the scale of how often people get it together, you said you had a lot of more positive experience maybe in public locations and it's private that kind of gets out of there. But and I'm also curious as how historically people respond when a video comes up that doesn't make them look like they've done a good job. So
yeah. Well, my biggest thing was like in Oregon City. I was filming outside the juvenile hall area, and they called the police.
Yeah.
Cops showed up. Hey, Robert, what you doing?
Right.
Filming. Okay.
Right.
And they're gone.
Well, and that's and like I said, that's just lack of understanding. Like I said, we learned a whole lot from the last time an auditor came out. And like I said, I would honestly say we're better for it.
Right.
I mean, absolutely better for it. Because we know better, we know, like I said, processes, and we know how to interact when it comes to somebody walking around. And like I said, video cameras, like I said, in my, anybody recording anything makes you go, what's going on? All those kind of things with it.
Right.
But like I said, it's an absolute right. It's our constitutional right to be able to do it. And so, yeah.
Cool.
Go for it.
All right. Yeah, like I said, I was out here. I was doing some videoing at the state hospital, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to come over here.
We're right over next door. Come on over.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to video the courts.
Okay. Yeah.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah.
They'll throw me in jail for doing that.
Yeah. You don't need to do that.
Juvenile services, I'm not going to go in there. There's no reason for me to go in there. But yeah, I just wanted to see what kind of reaction I got, and I got a good one. Thank you.
I appreciate it. And again, I appreciate you doing it. I really do. Like I said, it's educational for us. We're gonna have a sign that's gonna be up here real soon that kind of speaks to it. But you brought it. I mean, it's like, oh, it says no restrictions, so people get it. But okay, people are walking. It makes total sense. So, yeah, we'll get her.
All right.
All right, pleasure, Robert. Thank
All
you.
right,
Let me know if
pleasure.
you need anything. Okay.
Okay, I will.
All right.
Oh, you got any water?
Yeah, I can get you water.
Okay.
It's a hot day out here.
Yeah, it is.